Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Lake. In der letzten Folge haben wir erfahren, dass es von unserem Freund, dem Holzfäller, gar nicht böse gemeint war, dass er uns allein gelassen hat, dass er einfach ein bisschen socially awkward war. Waren im Filmeladen und haben dann zu unserem netten Fischersmann den Videorekorder gebracht. Ja, und jetzt sind wir im General Store und gehen rein und geben die Kamera mit dem vollen Film ab. Hallo Nancy.
Oh, hello. How's the photography coming along?
Meine Fotosafari ist zu Ende.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
So, morgen sehen wir dann, dass hier jeder irgendwie ein zweites Gesicht hat. Dass es richtig krass gruselig ist, weil so voll die Fratzen statt Gesichter da sind und dann wird es zum Horrorspiel. Oder halt auch nicht. Wir haben Feierabend gemacht. Haus der Familie Weiß, Samstagabend.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course, just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
Wir treffen Kay auf jeden Fall.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 3. Come in, were the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice, instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
Ist Kapitel 4 dann endlich die Smut-Szene? Sonntag, der 7. September, morgens. Das heißt ja, wir müssen nicht. Edit 87? Wir müssen ja nicht. Ich hätte fast vergessen, wie entspannt das Leben hier ist. Man hat so viel Platz. Und die Leute sprechen dich einfach an, als müssten sie gerade nirgendwo anders hin. Was wahrscheinlich auch zutrifft. Bis jetzt habe ich schon eine Menge Päckchen und Briefe ausgeliefert, Videofilme für daheim und sogar Lebewesen. Ich bin gespannt, was die nächste Woche so bringt. Aber erst schließe ich diese Woche ab mit einem Treffen mit einer alten Freundin. Sollte interessant werden.
Hey, Em! Em! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third ledge. Should be good.
Ich komme.
I completely got what you just said, and I'm coming up.
Hallo, schön dich zu sehen.
Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Und wie? Diese Aussicht packt mich jedes Mal.
It sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about PO.
Als wir nach der Schule über alles Mögliche sprachen.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and Sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan, and they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail? In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Musstest du mich daran erinnern?
Ew, ugh, did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
Geht mir genauso.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job.
Im Grunde genau habe ich mir die ganze Zeit den Hintern aufgerissen.
I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
Ich bin froh, dass wir uns jetzt unterhalten können wie Erwachsene.
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
Was ist denn mit dir? Wie ist es dir ergangen? Ganz ehrlich, meine ich.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really.
Really, really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, we got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
Und dann?
And then?
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music, but I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Was war Barrys Rolle in all dem?
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
Klingt, als hättest du wirklich alles für sie getan.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Und was jetzt?
And what now?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, Those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did. So, yeah, it's been tough. But looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
Das ist so toll, Kay.
That's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Direkt wieder eine Spitze reingehauen. Ja, wird wohl langsam Zeit.
Yeah, seems like it's time.
Come on, then.
Haus der Familie Weiß. Sonntagabend.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Tut mir leid, ich habe kein Interesse an Telefonwerbung.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in telemarketing.
Meredith, silly, it's me, Steve. Please, tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Beruhig dich mal, Steve.
Calm down, Steve.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
Ein fetter Batzen, aber der Deal ist noch nicht in trockenen Tüchern, oder?
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Not yet, but oh, so close. I can almost taste it. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Ich werde sehen, was ich tun kann, Steve.
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I'm about to lose control and I think I like it.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Oh,
Chapter
jetzt kommt das
4.
Smart-Kapitel, oder?
No one screws better than the carpenter's apprentice. Old Mr. Nabenshoe acted like he was an expert on the topic. What he's done back there is nothing short of astounding. I'd hire him for any job and I'd pay good money for it. I never expected that the fence he repaired would survive last night's storm.
Montag, der 8.
Steve's
September
parcel.
morgens.
And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Yep. Ich erinnere mich.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Im Wesentlichen schon.
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
Tut mir leid, dieser Absatz muss mir irgendwie entfallen sein.
I'm sorry, that part seems to have slipped my mind.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Klar. Klingt vernünftig.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
Nein, natürlich nicht, Sir. Ich meine, tue ich nicht.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully. A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Ja.
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Ja.
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
Nein.
No.
Oder
That
wussten
will
wir
be
das?
all. Thank you for your cooperation.
Was wird denn mit Frank geschehen?
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry, we can't discuss personnel matters. Good luck with the mail today, Miss Weiss.
War klar.
Top of the morning, P.O. Complaints and Monday mornings. The perfect combo.
P.O. Positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve from me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon.
Because I'm leaving on Monday morning. Ich dachte, es geht um uns. Weil wir irgendwas ausliefern, ohne was nicht frankiert ist. Dachte ich jetzt echt. Ah, hier muss das Paket hin, okay. East First Street, okay.
That's heavier than I thought.
Was da wohl drin ist?
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep. Hope nobody comes and steals this.
Da hast du dir doch aber die letzten Male auch keine Gedanken darum gemacht. Da oben ist jetzt noch einer. Wir müssen hier hin. Da müssen wir hier hin. Okay, ich würde sagen, wir fahren hier einfach rum. Liefern dann Briefe ab und fahren dann auf dem Weg zum Postamt wieder da oben lang. Ich glaube, das macht am meisten Sinn. Boah, Schmelly, deine Fürze stinken einfach wirklich dolle.
Don't wanna sleep tonight at all. Just wanna watch them stars fall. But you don't wanna try to make up dreams just to be seen. I wanna lay here beside you, oh quiet. Fire breath and open sky.
So. Dann holen wir uns jetzt den Videorekorder zurück.
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
Exactly.
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
Ich habe ihn damals im Kino gesehen. Es war ganz schön spannend.
I saw it in the theater at the time. Pretty exciting. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Thanks. See you around. Ich liebe SpongeBob und Patrick da unten. La, 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 la.
Wings and tell where we goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire breath from open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell where we goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be.
Mich nervt, dass diese Kamera nicht da bleibt, wo ich sie hinpacke.
All these busy people hurrying along. If they're not on the phone, they're all worried something's wrong.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
Ganz allein heute?
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Zu viel von den lustigen Kippen, was?
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
Keine Ahnung, wie sowas passieren kann.
I have no idea how that happened.
Hold on. Mickey's gotta read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Im Ernst? Wo wollt ihr denn hin?
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
Für immer?
Canada? For good?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two, you know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Ich weiß noch nicht, June.
Gee, I don't know, June.
Joan?
Oh, please, sweet Meredith. I gotta run now. Be here Wednesday after sundown.
Okay, also nein, lassen die also auch nicht wirklich gelten. So, dann würde ich sagen, bringen wir jetzt noch in der Folge das letzte Paket oder das Paket aus. als letzte Handlung und dann würde ich sagen, machen wir für die nächste Folge uns bereit, wa?
Open up the window.
Ach, ist wieder ein Motel, wa?
I'm breathing in the last of September.
Yes.
I can feel the wind blow. And the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing.
400 Lake Road. Nimm es doch auch mit, wenn ich drücke. Mann, ey. Die Post ist da.
Hello, sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
Eigentlich geht es um die Post.
It's all about the mail.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
Und mir wäre es lieb, wenn Sie sich wie ein menschliches Wesen benehmen würden.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
Oh, interessant. Ich arbeite auch mit Computern.
Oh, interesting. I work in computers too.
Delivering computers does not mean that you work in computers.
Rumzuspielen heißt auch nicht Arbeit am Computer.
Yep. Just like playing games also doesn't count as working in computers.
Don't you have more computers to deliver?
Und mit diesem wunderbaren Don't You Have More Computers to Deliver werde ich mich jetzt hier verabschieden aus der Folge. Seid gerne das nächste Mal wieder dabei, wenn wir weiterspielen bei der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin, macht's gut und ciao.